In a fast-paced, overstimulated world, the calming power of nature is being rediscovered not only in parks and gardens, but also on screens. Nature documentaries, those sweeping, immersive films showcasing forests, oceans, mountains, and wildlife, are increasingly being recognized not just for their educational or aesthetic value, but for their ability to elicit real physiological relaxation responses. Researchers investigating this phenomenon have found that watching calming nature footage can significantly reduce heart rate and lower blood pressure, suggesting that even passive visual contact with the natural world can have meaningful effects on physical and emotional well-being. The mechanisms behind this are rooted in how our nervous system responds to environmental cues. Scenes of danger or social conflict, common in action films or news segments, can activate the sympathetic nervous system, triggering a stress response marked by elevated heart rate, blood pressure, and cortisol release. In contrast, exposure to calming nature scenes appears to engage the parasympathetic nervous system, which promotes relaxation, digestion, and restoration. This shift results in measurable decreases in blood pressure and heart rate within just a few minutes of viewing. Controlled studies support these effects. In one experiment, participants who watched videos of flowing rivers, forest canopies, and quiet animal behavior showed a rapid reduction in heart rate and a notable drop in both systolic and diastolic blood pressure compared to those who viewed urban environments or emotionally neutral content. These nature viewers also reported feeling more relaxed, less anxious, and more emotionally balanced after the viewing session. Importantly, these changes were not purely subjective. Their physiological data confirmed that the body itself was responding to the imagery in a restorative way. One particularly interesting finding is that the quality and pacing of the nature footage matter. Slow-moving scenes, such as time-lapse of clouds drifting across the sky or close-up shots of animals at rest, are more effective than fast-cut, high-drama wildlife scenes that include hunting or danger. It's the predictability, softness, and organic rhythm of the visuals that seem to produce the most consistent calming effects. Accompanying sounds, like birdsong, flowing water, or gentle wind, further enhance this impact, making the viewing experience a kind of multisensory immersion that mimics aspects of real nature exposure. In hospital settings, this discovery is being put into practice. Some patient recovery rooms now feature large screens displaying high-definition nature footage, with the goal of reducing stress, pain perception, and the need for sedative medications. Preliminary results are promising, with patients exposed to calming nature visuals during treatment or post-operative recovery showing better mood, lower anxiety scores, and improved cardiovascular metrics. Even in high-stress settings like emergency departments or dental clinics, playing nature documentaries in waiting areas has been found to reduce patient agitation and perceived discomfort. These benefits also extend to everyday life. For individuals who live in dense urban areas or are unable to regularly access natural environments, nature documentaries offer a form of visual green space that helps regulate the body's stress response. Regular exposure, even for as little as 10 minutes a day, can provide a mini reset for the nervous system, especially when used intentionally as a break from digital screens, work demands, or mental fatigue. Importantly, the calming effect of nature footage isn't tied to escapism or fantasy. It reflects the body's innate recognition of safety and harmony. Our brains have evolved to associate natural environments with stability, resource availability, and low threat. When we watch nature unfold calmly and rhythmically on screen, our internal systems seem to respond as though we are physically there, easing tension and encouraging recovery. In essence, watching nature documentaries can function as a form of passive, screen-based therapy, non-invasive, side-effect-free, and accessible to nearly everyone. While they don't replace the physical benefits of real-world nature immersion, these films do offer a scientifically supported way to lower physiological arousal, quiet the mind, and reconnect with the slower, steadier rhythms that support health. In a society where chronic stress and high blood pressure are widespread, even a few minutes of serene forest footage or underwater coral reefs might be more than just entertainment. They might be medicine.